Have you ever wondered what the center of the galaxy smells like?
The center of our galaxy is a smelly place.
There's a gas cloud at the center of our galaxy called Sagittarius B2 that's made up of a compound called methylformate.
That's Tanya Harrison. She wants you to smell the galaxy. Smell the galaxy.
And then we ended up capturing it in the form of a lip balm so we could actually pass those out to
And they bottle it all up so you can actually buy it.
So why even do this? Why should you care what space tastes or smells like? Well, because space isn't real. Space isn't real. Not really. You can't touch it. You've never been there. And you probably never will. It's about making space relatable, making it something you can interact with, so you get as curious about it as Tanya is. She wants you to smell the galaxy.
Here's Johnny! We didn't go there.
It's now been over 50 years since this iconic photo was taken. Known as the Blue Marble, or simply as the Whole. It's a photo with an impressive legacy. It's been shared around the world millions of times, and is used as a symbol for environmental movement and to symbolize our fragility on the planet. I thought it could be fun to look at this as if we were seeing it for the first time in one of our brand new modern telescopes. We could think about whether we can tell that this planet holds
Which I twisting them to the needs of emperors and Jesuits. Newton had an idea from the orbits in his head. Then there were 1,000 more waiting to be led. Lemaitre's mind was always blind as Jesuits started working. Crazy thoughts of one big bang, big universe exploding.
She wants you to smell the galaxy.
The science delusion is the belief that science already understands the nature of reality in principle, leaving only the details to be filled in.
You can measure this
Very few people question the underlying doctrines of
Well, then
science.
what you're measuring.
And there's no experiment you can do to tell you whether you're moving or not. Therefore, that concept has no meaning.
This is a cluster screw.
Because you can't measure it. And that led Einstein to relativity.
So we've got it here, and it smells delicious. If this is space, then sign me up.
There's Polaris. There's the baseline. That's how you did it. When you say the easiest way to do this, do you mean the easiest way to employ your religious zealotry of being on a ball?
Smile, but here we are, there's just no way to shake it. Still so much to unlearn, so much more out there is waiting. The secrets of this life and just where we're headed.
It seems unreal, it seems impossible.
The technology now is amazing. The pictures, guys, you look like you're in a studio, maybe in Omaha, Nebraska or something. The shot is so clear. Is this a whole? Are you really in space?
That's the center of our galaxy. The smell lab isn't going to stop at space either. They're working on the smell of Mars, the moon, asteroids, all the places humans want to go eventually. Places you may only get a whiff of.
And NASA has gone to great lengths to develop that ignorance level. You can see that for yourself. The reason is the moon program was
fake news,
just like Star Trek. I'm not an authority on this, but I see no evidence for it. And your friends who believe in NASA, you can outwit them. You will be ahead of them because you will not waste energy running around.
We leave you much that is undone. You can remove one of truth's protective layers.
And now some of us laugh at outer space.
I don't want to dispute the research, but I feel like that does not smell like space.
Well, I don't know. You've never been to space.
This is true. She said it's interplanetary. It's
raspberry rum.
But I think the goal is, you know, a lot of people want to live in outer space. I told you I want to